Good evening, everybody. This is the Board of Mayor and Aldermen for February 8th. We'll start by rising for a period of silent prayer, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. And the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First item is the approval of the agenda, which is very short tonight.
Move to approve.
Aye.
Aye.
Next is mayor's report. I don't have anything really very serious to talk about. Anybody else want to use this time?
I have a few items.
Go ahead.
Our Farragut High School dance team won their competition. I believe they won in small team jazz. Hopefully we'll have them in at some point to commemorate that win. And also Farragut High School's code team won the recent code TN competition as well. So hopefully we can honor them as well in the near future. Great things going on in our high school.
Yeah. And it's always been that way.
Yes.
Thank goodness. Next item is the Citizens Forum.
No one has signed up.
Nobody signed up. Next is approval of minutes of January the 11th, 2017.
I'll move for approval of the minutes.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We have one business item, and it's an approval of design services contract with Brewer, Ingram, and Fuller for Campbell Station in Phase 3.
Yes, this item is approval of an agreement that was in your packet with Brewer Ingram Fuller Architects Incorporated for design services for the Campbell Station in Phase 3 project. This project, I mean, as you know, that we are just beginning the stabilization of the building at this point, but the next phase of this project is construction of the perimeter roads around the property leading into White Realty's property into the shopping center, as well as a small park and parking lot and restroom facility on the property. The contract that is put in front of you tonight has a $161,000 fee. That includes sub-consultants. Sub-consultants will be McGill and Associates for engineering, and Ross Fowler as landscape architects. Staff has reviewed the concept plan in several iterations over the last several months. We're very pleased with this. That was included in your packet just after my memo. Staff recommends award of the contract to Brewer Ingram Fuller along with their sub-consultants with a fee of $161,000.
I'm going to move for approval of agreement with Brewer Ingram Fuller Architects Incorporated for design services for Campbell Station in Phase 3, Parks and Roads.
I'll second it.
Darrell, I have a quick question. I'm not sure if, you see the circular part?
Yes.
When you look at the property, that sits down a little bit lower than the rest. Are they going to grade that? Are we going to lose some trees?
That will be regraded.
Okay. Are we?
To some extent. I mean, it's, right now, we only have the concept, so I don't really have a
we don't
grading
have.
plan.
Okay. Do we think we're going to lose some trees out of that?
I dare say we will. I mean, in order to get the symmetry that they're looking for, I'm guessing here, it will require trees of similar, I mean, they're not all the same maturity.
Okay.
Got a question. We've talked a lot about the roads and the park and so forth, but they've got a lot of trees drawn on here. Are we planting all those trees or those?
That's correct.
Okay.
Now, again, this is just a concept plan, so
Right.
there will be changes as we go along through getting the final plans done.
What
But,
type of trees are we going to plant? Do you have any idea?
Not Bradford pears, I can tell you that. I suggest that all the time, and everybody.
I don't think Mark would let you.
No, I think he'd choke me.
Good.
Darrell, none of the existing trees are shown on this plan. These are all trees that are going to be added as part of this,
That's correct. Now, it doesn't show the existing trees that are out there closer to Kingston Pike that are just to the east of the building. If you look closely, that very small rectangle there in the lower middle of the property, that is the house itself.
right. But I don't see any of the trees the existing trees there.
The existing trees are not really shown on that
Okay.
concept. The idea is to try to save those as much as we can.
Okay.
And also understand that where the dairy barn is now, the concrete block building is going to be taken down, and that's just going to be graded. We're not are we going to sod it or seed it, or are we going to do anything with that?
Right now, that vacant spot, that it's shown as future phase on this drawing.
Right.
There may be a town building in the future. That's a future phase. For this phase, it will be simply like an open field.
But will it be seeded or sodded?
It will be, yes.
Okay.
Questions?
None.
I have none.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Next item is Town Administrator's Report.
Mayor, I have nothing to report tonight.
Dang.
No attorney's report. And that's about it,
That's it.
unless anybody wants to have any kind of talk between us.
No, I just want to see this be the fastest meeting we've ever had.
I think we're setting a record.
I see a lot of parents smiling out there.
Write this date down.
I think this might be the new record.
In 18 years, this is a PR for me, so.
Adjourn then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we are now adjourned.
Yay.
Thank you, everybody.
We actually had.
Come to.